Hello. Today I want to take some time and talk about one of my favorite movies in the world, which is the animated Beauty and the Beast movie. And specifically, I want to take some time and focus on the Beast's transformation. Now, when I say that, you are probably thinking about this scene, which is the Beast transformation scene, and it is amazing and deserves all the praise in the world because it's a masterpiece. But there's actually another transformation scene that people do not talk about enough because the Beast actually goes through two different transformations. One is external with his appearance, but the other one is internal, and it has to do with the growth and development that he has done as a person through the movie. And it's actually not even a scene, it is a single shot that they were able to tell an entire story arc in, and it is this one right here. I love this shot, and it does not get talked about enough. So almost all characters in movies, books, entertainment, whatever, go through some sort of development and growth, where they start out with some sort of flaw or issue, and as the movie or story goes on, they are able to overcome it, grow from it, learn from it, and become a better person, or be able to adapt or have a better life, or whatever. In this case, with the Beast from this movie, his problem is he has an anger problem. He is not very refined. He is unkind, he is bossy, he's not considerate of others, and he has a temper problem. And so by the end, what we want to see happen is him become kind, considerate of others, be able to control his temper. Those are the things we would like to see by the end. And we get to. Because throughout the movie, they do an excellent job of showing the Beast's progression. There is growth throughout the movie. It's not just that one shot. Through the whole movie, they are showing him developing, becoming more humane and kind and considerate of others. They do that through his tone of voice. It becomes more quiet, more kind as the movie goes on. It is shown to us visually. In the beginnings of the movie, he is only ever wearing his cloak and some pants, but as the movie progresses, he is starting to wear more and more articles of clothing, where starting I think at the library scene, or right before that, he has a shirt on underneath his cloak. And then for the ball scene, of course, he has his shirt and his overcoat, and he's all dressed to the nines for that scene. And so visually we get it as well, but also through the storytelling with him and Belle, we are able to see him overcoming those obstacles he had and those flaws in his personality, and he is growing. But what I love about this last shot towards the end of the movie that shows the transformation he goes through internally is right before that, he has regressed. He got in a fight with Gaston and his anger had come out again, and he was showing that beast-like side of himself that he had worked so hard to overcome, but he resorted back to it and he fell back into his old ways while fighting Gaston. But it's in this shot of him being so angry, but then slowly loosening up as he realizes what he is doing, how he is acting. He is acting like he was before, very beast-like, not humane, not kind. He realizes that, stops himself, and corrects his actions. And so what that shows us is this correction that he has made and this new person that he has become is going to be long term. That's what I get from that, because there are so many movies out there where the main character is flawed, they have a problem, they have this awful personality trait, and they don't really fix it during the movie. What happens is, like, at the end they'll do some big heroic act, right? They'll save another character or do something heroic or nice, but they didn't change as a person. But in the movie, like, that's sufficient for us. They did something noble, and so we're like, oh, okay, they're a good character. They deserve whatever reward they got at the end. Great. But if you actually stop and think about it, they didn't change as a person. They just did, like, one good thing. And so what I love about this shot with the Beast is, to me, it shows that the essence of his character did change, and he did become a better person. And that transformation did happen inside of him. And so that change will be long term. And we get all of that in just those few seconds with that one shot. I absolutely love the physical transformation as well. The transformation that he goes through when going from a beast to a human is one of my favorite scenes in all of moviedom, and I could watch it a million times, and I have. But I wanted to take some time and highlight the internal transformation that happens as well, which really is the more important one. Because Belle already fell in love with the beast in his beast form, like, that happened. Him changing inside is what was important, and that arc and that story happens in that shot of his face going from angry to softening up as he realizes what he is doing and corrects himself before he does anything he would regret. I absolutely love it. If you take a step back while watching this movie, you'll realize this movie actually isn't about Belle. Yes, it is told from her perspective. Most of the movie is told from Belle's point of view, but this movie is about the Beast. He is the one who has an arc. He's the one who has growth. Belle doesn't change a whole lot other than just falling in love with the Beast. He is the one who changes. I love it, and I really wish that he got more credit and there was more focus on that. That movie, Beauty and the Beast, is actually the Beast's story. And I just wanted to take a little bit of time here, highlight that, point it out, just to bring some awareness to it. Even if this wasn't like the most organized or eloquent video, I just wanted to talk about it for a little while because I love it so much. So thank you so much for listening and for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.